Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Gunsmith, and you're watching All in Wrestling, the premier wrestling YouTube that focuses on NXT, SmackDown, NXT UK 205, and many more. So, like I said, the purpose of this video tonight because I just got through watching NXT and I just got through watching NXT UK. So, basically, I'm gonna go with the NXT side. So, basically, tonight, well, from the fallout from NXT Takeover, um, Shayna's still NXT Women's Champion, but it's not over. The rivalry between Io and her are not over because after the match, Io from the video they showed us, Io used a kendo stick and she did a chair. So they're pretty much gonna have, they're probably gonna have a rematch at Takeover in August, I think, in Canada in August. So they'll probably make another a Takeover match then, and then pretty much it was just like this NXT. It wasn't really that much matches really because it was more about like most of the people from like NXT Takeover, like the Street Profits weren't there, so they didn't really make a promo. So I'm thinking they're probably going to do it next week, and then like the Undisputed Era are gonna go against Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch next week. They basically show what happened with the Fatal Four Way and the ladder match and everything else, and the exclusive that happened with the Street Profits and that guy to get him a shirt and everything else. And then there was basically one. It was really just a bunch of clip shows. Really, like it wasn't really that much. So it was basically Maya Yim against Bianca Belair, and Maya Yim, like I said in my previous videos, she is like she's not bad. Like she's a really good wrestler. They had a lot of good spots, and I actually thought that Bianca Belair was going to do that. Like she was actually going to do the Boston Crab or the EST, but Maya Yim did the I forgot what it's called, her special move off the top rope. It looks like it's like a sunset flip power bomb, but it's in the air though. I don't know what she really does kind of remind me of China, but she's really cool though. I wish I could meet Maya Yim because I am a big fan of her. She's really cool. She's really cool. But other than that, that was pretty much for NXT. And NXT was just really good, guys. Like it's still good without even all the matches. But NXT UK, oh boy, that match was man. NXT UK was great because they actually, which you know what's funny, the main event took the most of the time because the main event was basically the fatal four way for the no more contendership for the NXT UK champion. I'm not gonna spoil it yet because I'm actually my spoiler alert will begin in like 5 minutes. So basically, the challenge is like Jordan Devlin, I think Bull Mastiff, Joe Coffey, Travis Banks, and that was it. But the thing I liked about it was like I thought the British Strong Style match against Imperium would have happened, but I think next week it's not going. They're both. All teams are gonna get it. It's going to be a draw match because I think Imperium is not going to show up because as I'm looking at it, they're kind of gonna take the. They're gonna take the. They're really gonna try to take the approach of like, what? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing it? But I think the reason why they want Imperium is gonna be really a strong faction is because, Walter is the Walter is the NXT UK champion, and I feel that he can bring like I said, he's like a present day Andre the Giant, but just without the music, and I like his whole like him using the the Alc I think it's Lacan Fuego music, which is it's actually an orchestrated music, which I like. It's actually orchestra number 82 in C minor, which I like it very much. Sorry, I know a little bit of classic music, guys. I'm sorry about that, but like I said, Walter is good. That's why he's called the Ring General. Because what, like the thing is with Pete Dunne, Pete Dunne can do a lot of things, and I like that he does joint manipulation. But you can't do joint manipulation against Walter because he's not built like that. He's not built for joint manipulation. You can't dislocate his fingers and dislocate his thumbs because he's still gonna find a way to beat you. And the thing is, he can do power bombs off the rope. He can do a diving headbutt. He probably could do a splat like a body like a running like body splash. He can do a lot of things. He can do headbutts. And the thing is, he doesn't get angry easily. Like, it takes him a while to get angry. And the thing is, it's like he's silent. He doesn't make any noise. He just comes in. He has a presence. And I like that he's not really scary. Like, he's not really like freakishly scary like Lars Sullivan. He's very quiet. But I heard, like, I actually like that they did a lot of video packages. But I did hear the interview that they had a segment with them. So Imperium's goal is basically to bring back. They want to make NXT UK into Imperium UK, because it's like they want to get rid of Pete Dunne. They want to make sure he's not a UK champion. And I like Travis Banks, and I think the future for Travis Banks is him being UK champion, because his style, like, he has this uncontrollable grit that I like, that he doesn't give up. He doesn't do his thing. He doesn't have this big, like, he's not showing off like Mark Andrews. Like, Mark Andrews I like because he's really cool. I like Noam Dar because of the Scottish Supernova, and I like the fact that it's not just people from like from England or Nottingham or Birmingham, England. It's actually from Glasgow, from Liverpool, from Blackpool, all these other Swindon, all these other towns, Tottenham, all these other towns in England that I like. And I'm just in Glasgow, in Glasgow, Scotland, and Bray, and then Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. And I like that they're doing it, and I like that Jordan Devlin is similar to Finn Balor, but his gimmick is different. He's the Irish Ace. And I like the fact that they're not just bringing these dudes in here, but it's the fact that the brand is growing. I like Jack Gallagher. I like how his fighting style, his gentleman, like his whole gentleman Jack Gallagher. I like it because his style is really different. It's not like anything else, which I like. And I like that he'll do headbutts, he'll do like top rope moves, and he'll do them like very gingerly. He shows he doesn't run to the ring, he doesn't show emotion, like he does headbutts. He's able to counter, he can do submissions, he's really good at doing that. And that's what I mean with the UK, because like I said, all in all, NXT UK was a really good show. NXT was a really good show tonight. Like I said, guys, I'm just gonna talk a little bit more just to make the video a little longer, but not just to get off, not just on the same topic. I believe when NXT Takeover comes to Cardiff, it'll be coming in August, and I think the Kiwi Buzzsaw will be getting that title before then. He's not, like I said, people in NXT need to watch, in NXT UK need to watch out. Pete Dunne needs to watch out. Mustache Mountain, they need to be ready for the UK titles. Because I'm seeing these tag teams, and I've seen these guys with different British Strong Style, different forms of it, and it's all about quickness now. Like, the thing about Travis Banks, you're not gonna see him. You're not. He was able to he did a little slice of heaven off the second rope, and the thing is, he didn't miss it. He actually did it. He did slice of heaven, and then he did the Kiwi Crusher, which was really, I think it's like a pump handle slam. It has to be like a pump handle slam. But I like that. See, and this is what I mean, and I'm actually gonna make another prediction. I believe Walter's gonna have more of a rivalry with Pete Dunne and Travis Banks. There's gonna be a 3-man rivalry coming up, because now that Bo Massive and Joe Coffey have this rivalry going down, and it's gonna happen, and because Jordan Devlin wants to be champion, and he's gonna get to Travis Banks and try to take him out. Him and Travis Banks are gonna have it, because the thing is, he's gonna feel like he's been screwed, and that's the thing. He always thinks he did. Like, that's the thing, and I'm actually gonna take a piece of the. I'm actually gonna take a piece of card right here. I'm actually gonna make my own thought, and this is just the inverse thing I'm gonna talk about. I believe, like I said, guys, I believe Jordan Devlin doesn't deserve anything, because you know what, Travis Banks didn't deserve a title shot, but he got it. He got it. He won the number fair and square, and Johnny Saint, no, Mr. General Manager Saint knows what he's doing. They're bringing people in. They're bringing these guys in. And you know what? These dudes that are really doing good on NXT and NXT UK are a whole different ballgame. This is what I mean. The landscape is changing, and I get what Tyler Breeze was saying. The landscape in NXT is changing day by day, month by month, hour by hour, year by year. Because it's something that nobody in the world has ever seen. And because we've seen guys, and because I've seen guys like that, and that's why I want to go to NXT because I've seen the championships. I could see Roderick Strong getting a championship, the North American championship, and him, and Bobby and Bobby and Kyle becoming because if Undisputed all gets a champion, that means there's never gonna be any infighting because they all have a championship. They all have one. But like I said, NXT all in all, guys, was really good tonight. I give that an A plus. I'm telling you guys, you guys should check it out. NXT UK, like they're giving us, and I'm actually gonna say this. NXT is giving us a lot of good high profile matches, and they're almost like 5-star takeover quality matches for an hour that they like for the 1 hour they get. It's a lot of time, and it's not like Raw. They're not giving us promos. They're giving us matches, and I like they're keeping us in. It's a breath of fresh air, guys. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.